Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by Eric,
Kelly.
and Rick.
And Robert.
and Justin.
and this week we watched A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas, directed by Todd Strauss Schulson, written by John Hurwitz and Hayden Schlossberg. There's a lot of in this name, in this fucking thing. Starring Cal Penn, John Cho, and Neil Patrick Harris. IMDb synopsis: 6 years after their Guantanamo Bay adventure, stoner buds Harold Lee and Kumar Patel cause a holiday fracas by inadvertently burning down Harold's father-in-law's prized Christmas tree. So what'd you guys think?
I have never once seen or watched this movie. I didn't even know it existed until I was Googling Christmas movies last week.
Yeah.
That was
Um,
discussed.
Yeah,
As it Ricky seen.
it definitely wasn't what I was expecting. I mean, that's for damn sure.
You didn't expect a baby to get high on coke and
No, I did
weed
not.
and I think it ate some fucking ecstasy or something.
No, I did not.
Cities.
Yeah, this movie took some turns that I was like, what the fuck? How is this a fucking Christmas movie?
It took place during Christmas, Ricky.
Thank you.
I mean,
No.
Yeah. I guess that's how fucking, what is it? Die Hard is considered a Christmas movie, I guess.
Nope.
It happened during Christmas, I guess. And I
It's
guess
a
all-
holiday extravaganza.
Nope.
Anyone who says otherwise is just stupid, okay?
That's your opinion. You're wrong.
My opinion is
He
straight
didn't watch the
facts.
movie. He didn't see it.
No, I know.
So
I seen-
what
I seen
is
Die
it? What is
Hard.
it like a? Do you prepare like does that guy prepare his Christmas tree with gasoline or
I
something?
guess.
Yes.
Just explode on fire like
Well,
that.
see, it was already dead. He just painted it green, so it's like super highly flammable fucking paint that he painted the thing with, and that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was getting
How
high
did
as
he keep
fuck
the
while that thing
needles
was in the
on?
house. He glued them on.
Oh, yeah.
Just some spray glue,
Oh,
shit
nice.
like that. Just it sits on there. Actually, you don't even need the paint then. I guess at that point, spray the glue on there. That shit's highly
Oh.
flammable. So
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
um,
So I do kind of like the fact that what's his face was just still just that fucking loser fucking stoner all those fucking years there. I thought that was funny.
Kumar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hasn't fucking changed a single fucking bit after all those fucking years.
Yeah, except like, look at fucking Harold. That guy's. I mean, that looks like that sucks.
Yeah.
Just kind of not being able to be yourself. Dude's supposed to be a fuck up. He had a lot of fun when chasing that fucking Christmas tree down,
Oh yeah. Huh.
watching his buddy's car flip end over or fucking over and over, and then it lights on fire. Half this movie looked like it was filmed like on a green screen. Like the people looked like. You remember watching fucking what's the fuck's that movie called? Phantom Menace.
Yes.
And anytime you saw like a CG character, there was that weird like tent over them that didn't look like they
Oh,
were
yeah.
in the scene, obviously because they weren't. I saw that a bit in this. Like there were times where there was like a green screen definitely behind the person that the lighting didn't match both sets, and I'm like, I mean, okay, I guess you guys couldn't afford to blow the car up, so you did that.
yeah.
Right there. There's a lot of the outdoor scenes look like that to me.
Yeah. Well, they
So-
probably couldn't afford to have extras or fucking pay for the the filming permits to film outdoors.
That's why they did it all in the middle of the night too.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, there's nobody around. That's why we don't have
and
any.
that
There's
way
nobody
also
around.
it's less likely they're gonna get caught filming without a permit.
Yeah.
We don't need a damn permit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually, I guess, there's quite a few fucking big movies out there that have gotten like in like serious trouble for like filming without the permits because they couldn't get them because they just full on were just denied the permit to film in the location they wanted to film. And they're all like, "Fuck it, we're gonna do it anyways, and we'll just pay the fucking lawsuit off. The fuck does it matter?"
Well, if they're gonna make an assload of money, you might as well. But if
Yeah.
they're, making what this movie probably made, probably easier just to do it in front of a green screen.
No, yeah.
I'm looking for budget stuff. Don't see anything. There it is. And it still made money. Surprisingly, I didn't even know this thing came out. Budget was 19 million, made 35 million in the US. So
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised it made that much. It really wasn't that great of a movie.
yeah.
The first one wasn't good.
Well,
No,
I mean, the first one was at
that's
least
not.
fucking kind of funny, but this one was just kind of like, eh,
How high were you when you watched it? Were you as high as Harold and Kumar?
probably, yeah.
Did you think you were in a cartoon or something? Cartoon Ricky really enjoyed it?
Well, I found, the whole scene where they ride a cheetah pretty fucking funny.
I knew you were gonna bring the cheetah back. You fucking love that cheetah scene, man.
I secretly would love to get a trained pet cheetah to be able to ride around everywhere. Like, how awesome would that be?
They
You can't deny
carry
that
a
would be
human
awesome.
being.
Bullshit.
No.
Bullshit. Those things are fucking strong.
They're strong and being
They
able to
weigh
run fast.
140 pounds.
Yeah, and they wouldn't just like turn around and try to, gobble the human up.
You know what? Let's get Ricky a cheetah. We all need to pool our money together and send Robert to Africa and trank a cheetah. And then we're going to tell Ricky it's a trained cheetah. He'll forget all about this. Don't worry. We'll tell him it's a trained cheetah, put it in its room with him, and then watch him get rat fucked by that sucker. And we'll have Robert on standby, Steve Irwin style, with more tranquilizers for the cheetah.
Who the fuck are you kidding, Eric? Robert's not going to trank the cheetah. He's going to save the tranks for himself and then just chokehold the bitch till it passes out.
I'm just gonna bring my 45 caliber tranks, and that'll do the trick.
Looks
When he
like you
starts
can
attacking
buy.
Ricky, that's fine.
Looks like you can buy a cheetah in Saudi Arabia for $6,600.
I've personally seen Robert hunt. There's zero stealth in this man. He's smoking cigarettes, playing games on his phone. He'd probably just come here. Oh, come here, kitty.
You know what?
Come here, kitty.
That actually works. And two, I'm not very stealthy at still hunting because you're right. I do tend
Everything
to
I
smoke,
described is accurate.
and I fall asleep a lot because I can't sit still without falling asleep. Especially outside when it's in the nice outdoors, I just fall asleep.
I've
This
witnessed
is
you
Africa. It's not the nice outdoors.
smoking
Wait,
a
wait.
pack of
But I'll be-
Reds, playing Candy Crush on your goddamn cell phone.
I don't play Candy Crush. I'm playing Minesweeper. Damn it!
Yeah.
Oh
There's a
my god.
difference.
Robert's still got a
Minesweeper's
little
better.
like fucking Razor flip phone.
Uh-huh. Little fucking
Mhm.
Nokia
No, I
brick.
got some fucking. I'd be better off with a Razor fucking flip phone for fuck's sake. This fucking Google gizmo that doesn't even fucking make phone calls. It's a piece of shit.
Eric, you and I can attest to that. It's accurate. His phone
Yeah.
won't ring.
It doesn't ring half the time, and when it does ring, it fucking has like it doesn't let the calls come through all the way. So I'll answer it, and it won't answer. Or it'll be
Yeah,
like,
I
"Oh,
had
you
that
missed a
exact
call."
same trouble with my old Pixel phone there. Like, it would not fucking chime when I got a text, no matter what I did, it wouldn't ring. Like, I would finally, like, have my phone in my hand and, like, notice, like, oh, a call's coming through, and I click it, and it would just go, like, all I would get was that end call message, and then it would just
I've-
stop. And I'm
I've
like, what the
answered
fuck?
phone. I've answered the phone. Someone calls me and I answer it, and it sends me to their voicemail.
What the fuck? I said, I've never had that one.
Yeah.
I never had to just send me to someone else's voicemail while they're calling me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like, oh, leave them. They weren't able to pick it up. Please leave a message. And it's like, I answered the phone. I hit the thing.
Oh my
You
god.
motherfucker.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
if you
I
that's
call
watched my
me
mom.
and
The
get a
phone's
voicemail, that's
ringing,
why.
and you're like, "Hey, the phone's ringing," and she's like, "No, it isn't. It's not, I don't hear anything." Mom, the phone's ringing. No, it isn't. I'm almost wondering if this isn't Robert.
It's almost like
I've
that's
been
his mother.
physically holding it when it was ringing, or when someone was calling
Mhm.
me because I was waiting for it, and then just got a fucking voicemail notification. So I
Robert,
got
just
my
do what
new
I do and
phone.
say I didn't want to talk to you, so I didn't answer the phone.
That's
That's
usually
I
what
do.
happens.
I look at it and go, "Ah, fuck! I gotta talk to this fucking guy." No, pass.
If that's the case, I'll tell you, which I'm pretty sure I have.
Most of the time, it's my Aunt Christy calling to nag us about something. Oh my God, there's this property that we somehow stuck you with that you owe money on that you can't sell. Yay! You got to deal with it. And I'm like, but it's not mine, it's somebody else's. Doesn't matter, they're not going to do anything. I really want to give it to a college for free. Because then there'd be a bunch
You could have a body
of
farm.
people up in my fucking aunt's business for till the end of time. So she got rid of the property.
What you do, you just sign
Ah.
that. You just sign the rights of the property over. Because if shit's like in your name, you just sign the rights over to a fucking college or something like that, and be like, "Here you go, it's yours now." Then fucking she's got to deal with the fucking aftermath of that, and she can either just agree to it and sign it over to them, or she can sit there and try to fight it and realize like, fuck, I have literally no fucking legal rights to this anymore. I can't do shit.
If you're
Just
gonna
watch
do
her
a,
kind of
a
just.
Yeah, that's not how she works. You can't just defeat her with any bullshit like that.
well, you could defeat her with if you do sell it to a school, you do it to like a med school, and then they do
Yeah.
a body farm, and they're just like, oh, we want to see the types of decomp. What happens to a body? And you just got like 10, 15 bodies just
Chilling there.
hoisted up on the side of that little mountain, little hill.
That's kind of
Yeah.
funny. I like that idea.
Yep.
I didn't know
I
that was a
can't wait to
thing.
hear the pissing and moaning about that.
It smells like shit out here. Yeah.
Shit's so annoying.
Did we
Oh my
watch
God, the property taxes.
Did we watch the Guantanamo Bay one?
I don't think we ever did.
No.
No.
We've only watched the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How did they end up in Guantanamo Bay?
They
I don't
they look like Muslims.
Is it
I-
because Kumar is brown? That's what I'm guessing.
That's literally
Probably,
they're
honestly.
both brown.
I
That's
could
literally what it
definitely
was.
see a fucking stupid one of those guys being like, "Oh my God, let's get him in there. He's brown skin." It's like that's not the right color
Yes.
brown, you idiot.
And then they get
That's
offered
a whole different guy.
they get offered
stupid
cock
ass.
meat sandwiches. You got to get yourself a cock meat sandwich at Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, it's not like we're ever gonna
Guantanamo
fucking-
Yeah,
Bay seems like it stinks.
what you're missing in that whole theory, Eric, is those guys are lawyer brown, so they don't fuck with them.
I know. That's why I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like they're on an airplane. Kumar lights up a bong. Air marshals think it's a bomb or a bong. Air marshals think it's a bomb. And then they're arrested as terrorists, and then they manage to escape and then run from everybody for the rest of the movie. It looks like,
It makes sense.
yeah,
That's ridiculous.
that's the plot for Harold and
That's
Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay.
I thought the
Why
plot
would they go to
literally just-
Guantanamo Bay?
They were terrorists. They thought
Yeah.
they were gonna blow up a plane. Instead
Yeah,
of getting high,
That
they got
what
offered
you get in the
cock meat
movie
sandwich.
is a bunch of pro Harold and Kumar propaganda because they actually were trying to blow up the plane.
with their bomb.
That's the real story. Yeah. And the
Yep.
movie is just retelling their story, but with lies. So there was no bomb.
I kind of like Robert's version, to be honest.
There was no.
Oh man.
Well, it makes sense.
And they got their bong, which was actually a bomb, from the FBI, so it wasn't actually going to explode. That's how they knew to get them.
To be honest, that could be the case. I've seen those programs. The FBI likes to do that move. They find some like what do you call it? Mentally handicapped kid, and they're like, "Oh yeah, do you want to make a bomb for some reason that we're going to tell you?" And the kid's like, "Okay, why not? Somebody to hang out with? Sure, we'll make bombs." And then the FBI arrests them. They get them.
Well, they have some guy who literally like makes friend with like a slow boy who has no friends, and will hang
Yeah.
out with them for months and months to get them to come up with a fucking scam.
Look at you
It's,
getting all political.
It's ridiculous. Got to get those slow boys off the streets, I guess.
They need to leave those kids alone. There's nothing wrong with those kids.
Robert needs people to hang out with.
Yeah, I need people to hang out with.
Well, now was Robert the FBI agent or the slow boy?
He's the slow boy.
Yeah, I'm the slow boy.
Both.
Yeah,
He's
both.
He is a fucking.
I think he's
He's
both.
He's a fucking Fed boy.
Yeah.
He loves the ATF.
Yeah, they're my bestest friends. Please don't shoot my
Exactly.
dog.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like they helped him. That boating accident. A couple years back ago. Helped him out there a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell they spend their time doing. It's not
Who?
catching anybody. It doesn't seem like you ever see good news. Like, oh yeah, we caught this bad guy.
It's just like TSA.
Oh, okay, I was wondering who you were talking
about.
about. I was like, are you talking about the FBI or Robert? Like, because both of them were kind of a mystery.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I'm
'cause,
pretty
like,
sure Robert
the
would catch somebody.
The
Yes.
FBA and the FBI, well, there's nobody to catch. That's the issue. The FBI and the TSA, though, they're both going after slow boys. Only the TSA is hiring them to grab random people's balls, and the FBI is trying to put them in jail.
This is the movie we need. A TSA guy that gets wrapped up in one of those controversies. TSA agent and bomb plot. Propped up by the FBI. They gave him the bomb pieces. Everybody's be like, the FBI is blowing up planes now with the TSA? Holy shit.
That's
Turns
kind
out
of what the plot of the
all the
Unabomber
FBI guy did is like, you won't have to touch any more dicks.
Was that fucking security guard that got blamed for
Richard
the
Jewell?
Unabomber? Yeah, just like that. That's kind of
Oh yeah. That guy looks so much, the actor who played that looks so much like Matty Matheson. I can't fucking get it out of my
Wait,
head when I
who the-
watch
who
it.
the
What
fuck
are
is
you
that?
talking?
Him.
Oh my god, read a book. It's a movie.
I
Yeah,
do.
there's the Richard Jewell is a guy. He's played
Okay.
by another guy in a movie.
Okay.
And the guy in the movie looks like a YouTube guy who does cooking videos named Matty Matheson.
Okay.
And Matty Matheson is a fucking goofball.
Mhm.
Like, imagine me but high on crack
And Canadian.
and
Canadian.
cocaine at the same time.
So,
Yeah.
He's
back to
clean now.
Harold and Kumar, I did actually make an attempt at watching it, but instead of watching your movie, I just watched a bunch of clips of Uncle Roger.
Damn it.
I mean, that's
So it turned
probably-
out it was a fucking tremendous, like, dramatic experience watching Gordon Ramsay go from Uncle Gordon to nephew and back to Uncle Gordon again.
It's pretty great,
Yeah,
right? It was
yeah.
a good arc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a great, like, redemption arc. Yeah.
Like, honestly, it was probably a better, use of your time than watching this fucking shitty movie. You know what I mean? I mean, so good on you for recognizing that movie was a complete and utter waste of your fucking time and watching
Mhm.
something else that actually, might actually teach you a little something about cooking,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for my rating, I'm gonna give Uncle Roger a fuyo and Harold and Kumar a big fat hi-ya.
Oh man, I gotta get the fucking those sounds on my damn board. There is a fucking. You guys were talking about TSA agent, all that shit. There's a fucking movie coming out called Carry On, where this guy, the TSA agent's supposed to let some package through security. It's I don't know. It's got Taron Egerton. Egerton. Is that it? Is that his name? Yeah.
Egerton?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Jason Bateman in it.
Right.
So I thought that's the movie you guys were talking about, and I was like, yeah, there's already a movie coming out like that because there's a movie coming out like that.
Well, they tested the TSA, and it turns out like 90 some odd percent of the contraband people their moles try to sneak onto the plane are successful. So
Yeah.
they don't really need to contact them. Just go for it.
Holy smokes. Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, Ricky. Next time, make sure you watch a movie before you choose it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's gonna be kind of hard for me because I don't really watch much movies.
Well,
but,
now you got to. Now you got homework. You got
Yep.
3 weeks,
Yep.
4 weeks before
Or-
your next one.
You can look for movies that you've already seen, or just read
Mhm.
reviews on the internet for like 2 seconds. Go on ChatGPT and say, what is a movie that fits this category that people thought was better than not watching it?
You can literally
have
watch
seen it.
Rotten Tomato or just look up Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, and you're set. You don't even need.
Hey,
to watch
Rotten
the movie.
Tomatoes lied to me. I've seen a couple movies that they were like 80% is good, and I watched it. It was a steamy pile of shit.
Oh no,
The audience
I'm
agreed
not
with me
saying
too.
that it will determine whether the movie's good. It'll give you a description of said movie, and then you have some shit to ramble on about.
The biggest thing
Ricky's
is
just watching the.
Don't
the
even
biggest thing
watch
is
the
you
movie.
gotta-
Ricky's just like
Read the synopsis
Kevin A.
online.
Ricky's like Kevin A. said this movie was delightful and enchanting.
that would be funny as fuck, actually.
It would. It's just reading off the fucking IMDb fucking plot line.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I should have been doing that the whole time because I don't watch the movies anyways.
Oh man. Yeah, this one got like a 6.2 on IMDb.
How?
And that's what it got.
How?
Very generous there.
How?
Maybe they
Just-
really liked the lady's boobs.
I
They were nice
guess.
boobs.
Possible.
That goes a long way.
Yeah. I said something really funny during the movie
Are they
that
that
Kelly
fat?
and I
Yes.
both thought was really good.
That was true. Mm-hmm. There was one racist joke that I laughed at.
Wow, Kelly,
I
really?
didn't say that.
No. I laughed twice at
Oh,
you
that's true.
and the racist joke.
Oh,
You got a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's not rotten. Although I feel like it was.
holy shit!
A
Who the fuck
60,
not?
watched
I
it?
feel like it's Harold and Kumar, and they deliberately just made it 69% because it's funny.
I mean, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like to think
Um,
Elon has a bot that does that.
Puts ratings out until it gets to 69.
Yeah, that'd be a good use of his time. That's funny.
Puts likes on YouTube videos up to 420. Please do that. Just, yeah.
Mhm.
Get
Oh
us
yeah,
up
why
there.
can't fucking Bill Gates do that? Why can't he be cool? Instead, he's over there telling everybody to fucking, I don't know, get man boobs like he has.
Oh, man.
I was really hoping for a rant from Robert about his.
I
man
don't know how
boobs.
he has the time between visiting that island. I guess his friend there is dead. So.
He's also
Probably has
spending a
to
lot of
listen.
time, instead of feeding poor African children, he's just like giving them test vaccines to see what will happen.
Oh yeah.
And buying up all the farmland.
Oh yeah. Hey, I have an idea. This is
Whatever
Bill
China
Gates.
hasn't bought.
Bill
Yeah.
Gates is saying, "Hey, I have an idea. Instead of feeding these people real food, we'll give them chemically engineered food instead." Ready, go.
That's definitely been working out for the American people so far, right?
Mhm.
Oh, absolutely.
It's cheaper.
They give me that. That's
Oh,
That's
okay.
so gross. The shit they put in the food. They won't even let in Europe. They won't even let you buy it.
Yeah,
Isn't that
they
nuts?
don't make it.
They're like, nope, Red 40. We don't need that. Then you wonder, like, what's in Red 40? Why don't they like it?
It's
I mean, Mountain
clearly
Dew's
the
pretty good.
It's the quantity of the color. That's what that means. There's 40 red in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone ask questions.
40 red what though?
Just put it in your mouth.
Just red, all right? It's just
Just
red.
Put it in
red.
your mouth.
Look at the
Don't-
shiny object over here. Ooh.
Why didn't they
Don't-
name it something
Yeah.
funny
Look
like
at the silly
Delicious
monkey. Look at
40?
the silly monkey.
I should have been the guy for that. I would have been like, not Red 40. We're going to call it Delicious 40. Or Nutrient 40. That's a good one. Red Nutrient. Yep.
It's super
Red
food.
Delicious. Yeah. Super
It's
power stuff.
Super.
It's,
Oh my God.
first, it's probably got electrolytes. That's what plants crave.
Yeah.
Brondo.
Yeah, dude.
Bondo?
I love Brondo.
Oh, Brondo.
Brondo.
Okay,
got what plants crave.
Yeah.
It's got electrolytes.
Brondo. Okay, I was like Bondo. I was like, how do plants crave Bondo? Like, the fuck?
'Cause it's got
Oh, when I
electrolytes.
crash my car into them, they crave it. They're eating it.
Rick, do you
Uh-huh.
ever watch any movies?
No, Ricky famously doesn't watch anything but
Jesus.
Family Guy and American Dad and Futurama. That's
Yeah,
all.
but
That's
there's a lot of goddamn context that you need by watching other shows.
any
movies.
reference he has is from those. If he mentions something from a movie, it's because he saw it in Family Guy, Futurama, or American Dad.
But
Don't
how
ever
does
think he watched the
know?
movie. He only knows it from those context clues. He doesn't actually know what it's about.
The
Mhm.
joke
No.
is over his head because Family Guy is taking it from other shit, so he doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, but he's
just
seen
like,
the Family
"Ooh,
Guy
the cartoon, the cartoon.
and the
He
slapstick.
has the
Rick-
family. I think.
Ricky gets it from context. He's smarter than you'd think.
And not to
You
mention,
tell
it's
him? He
usually
does get it
Eric
from
does it.
context.
it's usually
It's-
funnier when you see it in Family Guy or American Dad than what it was in its original context. So, I'm pretty
But
good
the-
on that there.
But the joke is all about the context. If you don't know what the fuck they're talking about, how do you get the joke?
Because they put the necessary
There's
context
a laugh
into the
track.
joke
How do you not know
It tells you
this?
when to laugh.
into the
Exactly.
fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
show.
it's
It's so convenient.
The laugh track. He just laughs along with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of us. One of us. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, Steve, you should get a laugh track for this stream so
I should.
people know.
It's a
that
good
funny.
idea, dude.
They know when to
Just
laugh
have it on a
yeah.
random timer.
Yeah, I'll just
That might
randomly
actually
go
be really
off.
funny.
Especially when we talk about something serious,
Uh-huh,
you know, and then like,
Uh-huh.
oh, wrong time, dude. Like,
Exactly.
oh,
Uh-huh.
too soon.
It's like a major death.
We need the one from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just like what Justin said. It'd be like a major sad death scene, and they're
I
like,
don't have a laugh track today.
just like we
Yeah, they do in the sitcom mom episode.
we'll be talking about
Yes.
the scene
They
where
play
fucking
it.
Dumbledore dies and the laugh track just goes off.
Oh yeah, he's
Dumbledore
also watched all.
dies?
He's also watched all the Harry Potter movies. So
Of course he
That's-
is.
that's
all
the
right.
only other
Fucking
movie.
1,000 years old, isn't he? He's old as shit.
Oh no, he had his hand stuck in that giant's ass and he told everybody it got cursed.
That's right.
That's
I
right.
also watched Congo with the sign language ape and the crystal laser thing there. I watched that movie.
Didn't he watch that for this?
We did watch that for
I
this.
watched that
Yeah.
though when I was a little kid, and that's
You
why I
still don't
chose
remember
that.
that.
Watch it. He just watched it with you guys.
Well, no, I
Yeah.
watched that movie when I was a kid, and that's why I chose it to watch it for the stream. I used to love that movie when I was a little kid.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I've
It's
also
a little
watched.
silly. The book is a lot better.
yeah, I've
Wasn't
also.
the ape's name Sarah?
I don't know, but I've also
Yeah.
watched all the Jurassic Park movies.
All the Jurassic Park movies, or all of the Jurassic movies, like even the World ones.
Yeah, the Jurassic movies. Yeah.
So you watched all the Jurassic World movies
Yeah,
also. Okay.
yeah.
It's because they have dinosaurs. The
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, the dinosaurs.
There's no dinosaurs in
from
Jurassic
Jurassic
Park.
Park.
They're mutated frogs. Sorry.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They're not even that. They're like genetically engineered chickens, and the whole fucking frog and dinosaur scam is just the company trying to bullshit people into thinking they actually got dinosaurs, and not just fucking mutant
Giant
chicken
mutant chickens.
abominations.
Mm-hmm. And
There's no way
all
the
the
DNA,
aquatic dinosaurs are
any
just aquatic
any
chickens.
DNA.
They got
Yeah,
the
I don't
DNA from
know.
the mosquitoes that were in the amber, Bob. So they made
The
them.
half-life of DNA is like 520 years, dude. Do you know what that means? There's no DNA left. None. It's all
What?
gone. Yeah.
Are you sure? But half
Yeah.
of it's still there.
Half of it's
Jesus
there half a
Christ.
millennia later. But a millennia later, a quarter of it's there.
Yeah. So some of it's there.
It's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
Yeah.
Wait,
The
wait,
Broncos
wait.
got
I
what
gotta
plants
go back
crave.
to this
It's got
Family Guy thing.
electrolytes.
Ricky, so if you like Family Guy, does that mean you liked Ted? Because Seth Green was in Ted. He did the Ted.
Okay, now here's the crazy thing about that though, okay? And this is 100% true, you see. I've never actually seen Ted.
What?
Yes, he said this before.
I've never
How the
actually seen
fuck?
Ted. I've never seen the show Ted either. I know, right? Fucking
You're
weird,
kidding
right?
me.
Yeah, I've never seen Ted. And
That's your
like,
favorite guy in it,
I've
doing the
seen-
main voice acting, and you
I've
don't like
seen-
him
I've seen
enough to watch it.
I've seen clips of the movie and clips of the TV show. You know, and you're like, yeah,
The
yeah,
TV
it's-
show's pretty funny. A couple
pretty
of
funny,
them. Some of them are
you
kind
know?
of stupid.
You know, yeah, you know, it's actually
There's
pretty
a
funny.
jacking off one. I think that's pretty funny.
You know, so it's like, you know, I mean, like it seems pretty funny. I just haven't watched it yet.
You've also watched the Orville, right?
Yes, I've watched the Orville. I've also seen
Yeah.
pretty much all of Star Trek, like all the different like series of Star Trek series as well too. Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I've seen. pretty
Ricky's
much
kind of
all
a
the Star Trek
purist nerd.
shows.
With a
I've
with
been
a
watching
weird Seth Green fetish.
the Star Trek clips on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of
That
Seth Green,
dwarf
for
guy
real,
cracks me up. He's a fucking real character.
do you at least like Robot Chicken, Ricky?
I have watched Robot Chicken, and some of the episodes are funny. But Seth.
Oh, you mean
Green-
Jurassic Park?
But Seth Green isn't as funny as Seth MacFarlane is. So
Who's that?
But Seth
Who the fuck
MacFarlane-
is Seth MacFarlane?
Who
y'all
is
can
that?
go.
Is that the guy who does the comics?
You all go to fucking hell.
He
I
does,
think you're
like,
right.
He
does.
did
I think he
Spawn and
does.
stuff.
He does Spawn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. Spawn's pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, those fucking Spawn comics are so rad,
yeah, those are pretty awesome.
man.
Seth is a fucking talent.
I have
Those
no
comics.
idea who actually
Yeah.
makes the Spawn comics, so like your joke goes over my head.
Seth MacFarlane makes
It's Seth
the
MacFarlane,
Spawn.
dude.
Spawn comics,
Clearly
man.
Seth MacFarlane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also did the intro for the Spawn TV show.
I did not realize that he did those things.
Do I hear you Googling
Yeah.
it right now?
No, that's Steven Googling it.
McFarlane toys.
They're so rad, dude. I think we had some of those.
This is what
Did
I
we
do
have a
during the
couple of those,
podcast,
Robert?
Justin.
Probably.
I'm the research guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay. 'Cause
Yeah, remember they had that fucking
I did the same
medieval
thing.
one that was badass.
I don't remember any of them.
I had Spawn toys
Jesus.
growing up.
He has-
I had
Yeah,
the
did you-
clown. I had the clown. I had the fucking sweet Spawn with the robe that fucking is all spiky.
Yeah, I had the Spawn toy with the
Yeah.
metal chains on it and shit like that. Like I had that one.
Medieval Spawn.
Violator. That was the clown's
Yeah,
name.
Violator was fucking
Yeah.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah, I can only think of John Leguizamo because that's the clown.
Yeah.
It's a stupid ass voice.
I don't
So-
remember his voice. I just remember his stupid fucking face.
He
Those
was really
laughs.
pissed that he didn't get to play Luigi in the new animated Super Mario Brothers movie. He was pissed. And it's like, dude, they didn't bring anybody else from that fucking movie. Why would you think you would be brought in for that thing?
Harley
Because
they killed
he
that
did
shit
the
too.
we did the live action Mario
Yeah.
Bros. He should.
I know, but it's like, why? I don't see why he thought he would be there if nobody else from that movie was brought in.
Yeah, they wanted to distance that fucking movie from any of the fucking past
was a great
atrocities they've
movie.
made.
No, it was fucking garbage. All
The
right.
Koopa Troopas look just like
Jesus.
me and my alphas.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, so that is another
I
movie
don't-
that I
how do we
watched.
might
growing
have to
up.
introduce Justin to
Was the
Jason.
Super
We
Mario
might have
Bros.
to.
movie.
Yeah, Jason
They'll be
loves that
best
fucking
bros,
movie.
dude.
What's
Yeah.
up?
He fucking
That-
loves that movie.
It's his fucking favorite movie. It's ridiculous.
It's
Yeah.
Is his whole
terrible.
personality based off that movie?
I wouldn't doubt it.
It was a fucking terrible.
I've never
movie.
seen it. I'll have to watch it and
It's
let you know.
awful. It's so bad.
Yeah, we have to. I don't. I think we haven't chose it for a podcast because it's hard to find. We'll have to like search for some DVDs and shit. I'll have to go to the thrift store.
I don't
You're
know
right.
if they even put it on DVD because I remember that shit being on VHS.
Yeah, those. I mean, the fucking everybody in that movie was like, "Why the fuck did we do that movie?" Except apparently John Leguizamo. He's like, "That was my greatest moment. I got to be Luigi Mario. Was fucking amazing."
I thought his best acting was in John Wick.
He's pretty good in John Wick.
What the fuck did he do in John
He was
Wick?
good in that.
He's,
He had a minor role.
Yeah,
He's
he
the
was like the
mechanic.
mechanic guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
He runs the chop shop.
Oh yeah, yeah, and he slapped the dude's son there because he fucking stole John Wick's car and killed his dog.
I didn't think he was too bad in that the Santa movie we watched.
He played Santa.
Oh, he was all right.
Oh,
in
yeah.
it. No.
With
I didn't know fucking Hispanics played
So
Santa.
I heard. So well, I saw that there might be a Santa Claus
Stranger
movie
Things
with
guy?
Jack Black.
Yeah, Dear Santa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that just came out. So I don't know anything
I'm not
else
watching.
about it other than I saw that it was saying that Jack Black isn't Santa.
Yeah, he's not Santa.
Yeah,
I think
He's not
his
Yeah, at
greatest
least.
his greatest movie was The Pest. I'll never forget that movie.
What's the
I've never
best?
seen that one. Is it any good?
The Pest is kind of in the realm of like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. It's really stupid.
But Jack Black is being just a
No,
stupid-
John
But Ace
Leguizamo.
Ventura's
Oh,
funny.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about
He,
Jack
he
Black.
gets kidnapped, and then this rich white guy tries to hunt him. It's so funny.
Hump them? That's what they do. They kidnap ethnics, drag them to their house, and then hump them. That's what they fucking do.
Yeah, just like a
It-
fucking goddamn dog.
And this is like the prime where it's like 100. It's like an hour and 25 minutes, so it's real short.
An hour and
Fuck, it's
25 minutes of some dude humping that guy?
Ricky,
That's-
I will
no.
say that
the
that was
fuck?
the saving grace for this fucking movie. It was only an hour and a half.
Oh, Jesus fucking
It could have been
Christ.
an hour, but
Honestly,
you know.
I wish it was a half hour and I would have just been done with it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have
That's called a
happened.
TV show, not a movie.
You know
Yeah.
what? If they cut it down to half an hour, it might have been good because they could have just cut out all
Actually,
the shit.
yeah.
And it
Yeah,
was just
Yep.
be
Yeah.
front to back laugh riot with little filler and no bad jokes.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just,
they probably don't have, like, judging by how much you guys like it, it was probably a lot of bad jokes.
it was shit.
So they might
dude.
not have no bad jokes, but they'll have less bad jokes.
Yeah, I also say it was absolutely shit, dude. Like,
yeah, there was like just like
Here's
we
what
were
I
talking
wanna
about
know.
earlier. There was most like I think a quarter of this movie was talking about a fucking baby who's getting high on all kinds of fucked
Mhm.
up drugs. It
yeah,
was like, come on.
I don't even know why that dad was in any of these places. Like, what did I miss? Why was his character
Oh,
even
so-
relevant to the fucking movie?
He
Yeah.
was
Sorry.
there to help Harold get the tree from those guys that Kumar went and bought, you know. So he basically saved the tree for Harold. They were gonna go get the tree. He was on baby duty that night, and apparently at midnight he decided to take his kid out to go do this shit, and then just continued on with the adventure the whole time instead of going, "Hey, I'm out."
Yeah,
he really
that just
wanted to
pissed me
be.
off. I was
He
just
wanted to
like,
be Harold's best friend.
yeah, no, yeah, that whole premise
Okay.
was just fucking stupid as shit.
mm-hmm.
Harold's the Asian guy, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Kumar's the other Asian guy.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Other Asian.
that's how you like to put it. Then yes,
That's how the media puts it. They called
Hmm.
Kamala Harris an Asian American.
Yeah, India's in Asia, so I guess they're Asian.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
mean,
sure they
I don't
even
know,
make
they
that
could
joke in the
probably
first movie
yeah.
because they go to that
Not
fucking
Kamala Harris?
no,
No.
Oh,
about Kumar because
Yeah,
they go
about
to that
Kumar being
fucking
Asian.
they go to that Asian college thing And Kumar's like, I'm Asian. What are you talking about? You know,
Uh-huh.
some shit like that. So
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
I mean, they're not too far off from just having like Russians be Asian too. So
If you're on the continent of
we
Asia,
we
then
should
you're
we should
Asian.
swing that and
Yeah.
make Russians Asians.
I don't think we need to be seeing
That's
Russian
really gonna
hentai
fuck
porn.
up college numbers. Hentai
oh man.
I'm just saying, can you imagine Russian hentai porn? That'd be fucking like, what the fuck, dude? Be fucking
It's just gonna be
tentacle guns
Cthulhu coming
running
breaking
around.
through, and then just like tentacles going through people instead of squids or
Mhm.
whatever the fuck goes
You
on in those
fucking-
other ones.
Well, I mean, you should know. You watch those documentaries all the time, Eric.
Yep.
I don't
The
think
closest
hentai-
I've came to them for real is Robert sent me a fucking clip that his Marine buddy sent him of this lady
Oh,
getting squids.
Justin, you
like-
might have showed me that, Justin.
It was me.
But
But hold up.
Guys, it's a real lady with real squids,
I,
and
I
she's
think
crying
that
at the end. She's like, "I wish I would have stayed in beauty school." And I'm like, "Oh God, this is
I-
horrific, dude."
What
I
the
think Rick
fuck?
thinks hentai is documentaries. They're not exploring.
Oh no, that's what we
that's
call
the
it
code
here.
word.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
code-
the
It's called
that's
a code word, Justin.
yeah, that's
Okay,
the running
well-
joke with that kind of thing. There is, it's they're documentaries to Eric.
Yeah.
My
They're
favorite
documentaries
kind of
to everybody.
documentaries are the ones where they got like the stepmom who's living there and she gets stuck, and
Yeah.
then the guy has to help her out of it.
Exactly. Uh-huh. She gets stuck under the couch or in the washer, sometimes in the
Yeah,
dryer.
she's like just under the bed, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
no, what is she gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Steve Irwin's-
you know?
Steve Irwin's in the background. We got a wild stepmom here stuck under the couch.
Mhm.
Oh, the young
Steve
fuck is
Urkel
coming.
for a minute.
Oh my god!
Can I do that?
Instead of did I do that, he's saying, can I do that? Right?
Jesus Christ, Kelly. Oh, damn it.
Actually, both versions are pretty fucking funny. So
God damn it.
I don't usually watch for the plot, but that's okay.
There are rare occasions where a documentary is also like Independence Day, when Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum saved the world from aliens. That is also a documentary.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's
that,
true. It
that
actually
joke we got
happened.
from Robert
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
Predator, because he told people that he's seen a documentary about the Navy SEAls at boot camp, and some of the morons believed it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's another documentary that isn't in line with the other documentaries that we
You
talked
just
about.
have to
so-
use
Yeah.
context clues to figure out what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Mhm. Not technically
Sometimes we're
canon.
talking about quote unquote documentaries, and sometimes we're talking about actual documentaries, like The Terminator.
Well, back to
Exactly.
the
Uh-huh.
octopus one. Bob, I also sent you one with that same lady
Damn
does just regular fish. Oh no, they were eels.
Ah.
The eels is the one I seen.
Yeah.
God, that was horrific.
that was the first one I sent him.
I
Oh,
don't
man.
remember the
Jesus.
other one. Then I only remember
Fucking
the one with
Christ.
She's a classy gal. She did the comeback tour. She did
I
both of those.
swear to God, Justin, you're just as bad as our old friend fucking Brandon, who would take a video of himself shitting and then send it to all his friends.
That's a good idea.
In
Ricky, you
fairness,
just fucked yourself on
Justin
that one.
probably just got it from
Oh,
somebody.
yeah, I gotta go take a shit.
I will not be
I'm gonna
opening
have
any
2 or 3 hours for that every day.
I won't be opening any messages from Eric anymore, I guess.
I'm gonna hack into Steve's account and send it from Steve. And then I'm gonna send Steve, why are you shitting in my bathroom?
No, Eric, you are not allowed to do that. I don't like to say that to you ever, but you are not allowed to do that.
Which one? Hack Steve's account or take a video of me shitting?
Go ahead and hack Steve's account. That's fine. You
Yeah,
can't.
she's no
do
problem with
the-
that. But she does not want to walk into the bathroom seeing you squatting over the toilet while you're trying to film yourself poop, okay?
No. It went from I dodged a bullet to, oh, he's good. He's not gonna do that. And then, oh, but he's gonna do that. No, you can't.
Yeah, exactly. As you walk in, say, Eric, we've talked about this.
You remember what Stan did when he got mad at his
Oh my
iPad?
god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's a name. You're a good boy.
Oh, that
Oh,
poor,
man.
that poor boy.
You're recording.
Oh
He
man.
got mad at his
he's-
iPad and decided to punish it by taking a picture of his butt.
Yeah, that
Is-
poor boy is gonna have some
Hilarious.
some
Funny, dude.
some
His
really
little
bad
butt is on the
stories that his
internet.
parents might wind up telling
Oh,
his
you didn't
first
post it
girlfriend.
on anything.
No, he wasn't on
He said
anything.
iPad. It's freaking straight to the cloud.
I just had that
I don't
like
know, it was
mom
funny.
sixth sense, like it's not right. So what's going on? And then
he's
you know
being
he
too quiet.
told me, and I was like, oh yeah, that was part of it. And then
Yeah.
he told me, he's like, I did this. I'm like, you did what? I'm like, don't overreact, Kelly. Okay, well you can't do
Yeah.
iPad anymore
That's
for
right.
right
Yeah.
now.
That's hilarious. It's just
At
like,
least he told
fuck
you though.
iPad.
Right?
Yeah, he
iPad.
did. Yeah,
Oh, you're sitting there scrolling through your iPad, going through like, what the fuck?
yeah, I know. I was like, okay, well, let me see. I took a picture. Okay, I took a picture.
It was so
Yeah.
funny though. I'm like,
Oh.
that's creative thought. I told everybody at work about it the next day. That shit was really funny.
Oh god, that kid's gonna have such a fucking hard, traumatic time.
That was
growing
really
up.
funny, dude. I'm like, how creative is that?
I've never done that when I was mad, but that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you want to
Mm-hmm.
not fucking work for me there?
So
Look
we
at
got
that,
the real
motherfucker.
question here. He did it over what his game on the iPad was
Yeah.
giving him?
Yeah,
Did it take it easy on him after that?
I don't think it did. As a matter
I
of
don't
fact,
Oh, so his plan didn't work.
no,
No.
Dang.
unfortunately not. But it was really fucking funny, and everybody got a really good laugh over it.
well, he was yelling at it like yesterday, so no, I don't think it worked. So
Better make sure he didn't take any more pictures.
Yeah. Seriously.
oh, he doesn't really get it, especially in the bathroom anymore. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
that he doesn't play his hooked on phonics anymore, and it wasn't because of that. It was just because of attitude and stuff. He was getting
Yeah.
too glued to
Yeah.
it. I'm like, okay, I need to.
No, yeah.
Cut back
At a certain point there, when it's just getting to the point where they're like, you can visibly see them like getting addicted to it. You're like, yeah, no, that's
Yeah, there was
so fucking
anger
enough of
issues,
that.
There was
Yeah,
some other
it's like,
stuff. It was
yeah,
like,
yeah, no,
Plus
okay.
yeah.
the shit that he was watching on there.
was very
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Well, okay, so like that's like one of the stupid fucked up fucking things nowadays. Is like you cannot trust like the systems like child blocks to
Nope, you
actually
cannot.
fucking work. Like
No, because
I've,
the
lost
pieces of
several
shit
things.
put the videos out to pass those, and
yeah,
then they
yeah,
don't get
it's just
caught
like
by
yeah,
anything.
yeah. It's just you
Mhm.
actually cannot trust it. So it's like it gets to a certain point where you have to be like, look, like if you want to watch a video every single time with every single video, come to me, show me what you want to watch, and I'll tell you if it's okay or not.
Oh, I
Dude,
wouldn't
you
go that
can't
far.
even block. You can't
my-
even
It
block
almost gets to that
creators.
point. Yeah.
My nephew, he had the same problem, but what we did is made it so he couldn't do anything with the account except for watch the videos. We would go
Yeah.
through and pick what to subscribe to. So that was the only content he could see.
Yeah, yeah, because like every once in a while you can
You
find like
couldn't get
certain,
that
like,
to work.
content
It would just keep
creators that,
recommending
like you
the
know
same
it's like
nonsense.
okay, like they have actual child-friendly content, like they're actually doing good work. Like those are the only fucking videos that are gonna be come across his stream
Yeah.
at all.
Right
I
now-
don't know what
right now
what
it's
are you
just-
talking about? Like what are they putting on
It's
there that
Pink Fong and goddamn Miss Rachel. That's all we got. It's driving me
Mhm.
nuts. Oh, and super simple songs. Those ones are bangers.
Yeah, that's all right. You know, you
Oh,
kids
just
out there
get him
jamming
on
out to the
just
wheels
get
on
him
the
on
bus.
epic rap battles of history and he'll be rapping as Hitler
My
against Darth
kids
Vader
won,
and
dude.
shit.
No.
Because we sit there listen to
Oh
fucking
my God.
Tupac and shit like that. Fucking like what the fuck, boy?
He'll be rapping as Mussolini fucking doing a diss track against like fucking Mao or some shit, you know?
Christ.
In fucking like 4th grade.
We
I
drop
wish
it-
there was good stuff like that. It's all not, it's like there's a guy who brushes his teeth. Then there's these two kids who break a bunch of shit, and then they yell the whole time.
Oh, we're gonna.
It's like,
prank
who
our
the fuck?
parents.
How do they have a channel?
we're gonna take their credit card and buy a fucking vacation.
Yeah, that's about it. Or let's make a hidey hole where we put a whole bunch of candy.
Yeah.
Or let's
and
make
then, you
fucking
know-
weapons that are dangerous and could kill you. This is what we used to do. It's like,
Well, he has a sword already. I've got that covered. He doesn't need to build one.
no, there's like this
Jesus
dude
Christ.
who literally posts like, "Oh, this is what we used to do." It's catered towards kids, but he's like, "Yeah, we used
Yeah.
to make these fucking
Oh.
like pin guns."
Oh,
literally
dude, yeah, the
fucking put
pin
your
guns, you can
eye
make them
out.
shoot out staples hella fucking hard, like sticking to people's fucking skin. Yeah, no, yeah, we used to do that shit all the fucking time when I was in fucking school there.
We're gonna make an umbrella 22. And I was
we
like,
just walk by
"That's
someone and just click it and shoot a
Kids,
fuking
this is how
staple
you
out
make
like
a
Mach
zip
fucking
gun.
speed.
That's-
Just
This
fucking
is
just
how you make a
hack someone.
suppressor in your garage with simple hand tools. Fuck
Uh-huh.
the ATF.
All you need
Now
is a used
remember-
oil filter.
Oh, the unlimited money glitch. You just fucking write a check.
Cash
Oh,
a
I
check.
forgot about that shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Like,
that
no-
shit was fucking funny.
Like they won't do anything about this.
Oh my god. People who actually did that infinite
And a
money glitch.
lot of people
Fucking
did
idiot.
that. Like, and I mean a lot of people did that. Like an unreal amount. They all fucking thought that
Wh-
nothing
what
was gonna fucking happen
the
to them.
infinite money glitch?
You
just
write a check and
Uh-huh.
then you deposit it into your account.
And then you
It
could
will
withdraw
go
all the
through.
money, regardless if you have the money in your account or not.
It's
You
just
just-
check fraud.
you
It's-
write
yeah.
back
It's
checks
ATM
to
Yeah, it's fucking
yourself.
fraud.
ATM check fraud.
Yeah,
You
it's
write
fucking
bad
fraud.
checks to yourself is what you're saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what you're
Yeah,
doing. Yeah.
Exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, and then the bank comes calling to collect the money
Uh,
you just took from them.
Oh my god.
And then they're filming themselves bragging about it. I feel like they should have worked this in this Harold and Kumar show.
They're also filming themselves crying about it the next day, saying, "I can't come and arrest me." And it's like,
Yeah,
How
well,
old
yeah,
were
they
these
can.
kids?
They were adults.
Yeah,
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
So
it
they're
was like
25.
Right.
They've
Yeah.
probably never fucking known about checks hardly at
yeah,
all.
and it's like
Like,
quite
not used 'em,
literally
not
like
got 'em.
yeah, and like
Well,
quite
now they
literally
know a
like-
lot about it.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
now,
quite literally
yeah,
like
we're the last into the generation that actually used
thousands
checks.
of people did this shit. Like literally thousands
Yeah,
of people did
A
this
bunch of
fucking
kids who
shit.
didn't know shit about checks, like they thought that they got some
it's
scheme
just
going because somebody
yeah.
didn't think of that fucking like 1,000 years ago when they
Well-
invented checks.
In their defense, why the fuck are we still using checks?
Exactly. Why?
I had to pay something. I needed to order checks, and I'm like, God, this is so dumb.
I have to pay my rent in checks, and it's still stupid.
That's so
That's-
dumb.
That's some silly shit.
Like, I got other ways to pay you.
I don't
Ricky
see
is
what's wrong with,
offering all the
like,
time. Just
letting
let him do
Can I
it.
Can I pay you in Bitcoin?
Ah!
What about Dogecoin? Do you accept Dogecoin?
Got a shit ton of those just laying around here.
I'll
Actually,
send
just
you-
coins I
these are
etched
my-
a dog face into, but I'm calling them Dogecoin.
I'm gonna send you pictures of my feet. Those are worth
Oh.
a lot of money.
You know what?
Yeah.
I bet that would actually be worth money if you made like I don't know, like brass or copper coins, but with
Oh, I thought you were talking
the
about, like,
dog
kids.
on it, the Doge
Okay.
coins.
Okay, yeah. See, I thought you were talking about Justin's feet. Now I was about to like, what the fuck? Like, what does Justin have? Like,
I
tiny little
don't
dainty
remember.
feet
Yeah,
or
I
some
have
shit?
probably-
They're like,
They're-
he does have.
I can make
I
real money.
would assume Justin has tiny little feet because he has tiny little
Hmm.
hands. What size shoe do you wear, Justin?
Size 9.
yeah. So he's got
that's
tiny
not
little
too s-
feet.
That's not
Hobbit
too
feet.
small.
It's not too small.
Yeah. See,
Keep in mind,
Justin,
I'm 5'5".
Justin wears a size 9 women's. You know. Uh-huh.
That's hilarious.
Extra tall high heels. That way, that that way when he
Jesus,
goes out.
Ricky!
Ricky, you're
You know?
just getting to like your weird fantasy going on now. It sounds like.
You know,
That's
but-
what
You're
it
going
sounds like.
so hard
I'm
right
gonna
now.
put that little hobbit in some heels. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
totally.
Yep. Mhm. Every little toe
I'm
sticking
gonna
out the
make
front of the high
Sam.
heels.
I'm gonna call him Sam and make him carry all my shit.
Hey, what was that Arnold
Fuck.
Schwarzenegger movie? Hey, what was that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he is a spy and his wife doesn't know it?
True
True
lies.
True lies, yeah. He's just having me do that. Now turn around.
Damn Oh,
No,
fuck.
do it sexy.
Oh man. All right. What rating should you guys give this?
I'm gonna give this 1 stars.
Yeah.
Kelly?
Half a star because it
Yeah.
had some okay Christmas music, and that was it.
Ricky?
Yeah, it's definitely a half a star for me.
Robert?
4 hi-yas.
Yes. Okay.
Those are negative stars, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Hmm.
equivalent. Not 1 to
He
1
figured it
ratio.
out.
It's an indeterminate number on each one.
We let
I'm
Robert
gonna-
just
I'm
kind
gonna
of have
say-
his own scale.
Yeah,
He just
rating
kind of does
scale.
whatever.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So, Justin, what rating would you give this movie?
I agree with Kelly on the half star.
And I'm gonna go with a 1 star on it. Next week's movie is my choice. I'm gonna choose How the Grinch Stole Christmas because we've not watched the live action one, right? That's the one we haven't watched. We watched the
Yeah.
cartoon one. Okay. So this is the Jim Carrey version. We're gonna watch that next
It's
week.
the 2000.
Yeah. So we will watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas next
This one
week.
right here.
Yes. 7:00 p.m. Pacific time over on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions on Sunday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be trying to play some games around 7:00 or so on twitch.tv/TurgetPlays and youtube.com/TurgetPlays. That's going to be it, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
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 Bye.